Hi, my loves, and welcome to my channel. My name is Erica, and this is Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. I am a psychic, medium, oracle, prophetess, you guys. So welcome, my loves. Those of you guys who are new here, welcome. We are a pillar of light at Gypsy Cowgirl Tarot. We are light warriors, star seeds, light workers, right? We are transmuting the frequency of this earth, right, my loves? We are a tribe here. So you guys have already seen the title of this reading, and I felt it. I already felt what the message needed to be, what I needed to share with you guys, right? And the message here is, which the title of this reading I'm sure will tie into it, but the message here is if you have been in a relationship that you feel is toxic, and you've been looking for a sign, am I making the right choice? Do I stay? Do I go? This is your sign, my loves. It is time to break free, to call back your power, to take back your power, to call it all back to you, and to cut the cords. This is a time where the universe is coming down very heavily, very hard, and it's karma time, you guys. That's all the time, but I feel it very, very heavily. What you put out is what you get back. If you've been in toxic cycles with people in the past, right? Let's say there's been people that have really hurt you, or been very unjust to you, or did things to you that you didn't deserve. Karma is being served at this time. If you did that to people, karma is being served at this time, right? We all plant the seeds or we all sow the seeds that we have planted. And that's what I'm getting here. But what I'm getting is that you guys have been planting seeds in a garden where the soil is no good. That's what I'm getting here. So this message is for those of you that need to break away from toxic cycles and people. All right, my loves, 222, right when I look up. All right, so we're starting out here with the never-ending story, and I swear to God, you guys, you cannot make this stuff up. She looks done. She looks exhausted. She looks tired, drained of her energy, depleted. And it's not in any kind of a good way, okay? It's like, I'm sick of this never-ending cycle of viciousness. 37, it could be someone's age, but something about time here too. I mean, she's got this thing, she's sitting on an hourglass, and she's got a mirror next to her. She's also wearing a mask, and there's this heart down here, and it says love, yes, me, no, blah, 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 right? So it's like a, and it feels like it's just never ending. It's just never ending. The never ending story. Could be something of, the movie The Never Ending Story can resonate with you very heavily. Look at, there's three legs here. Okay, and what I feel is that's your, for some, maybe it's a third party. For some, it's your final straw. But there's 3 different things specifically here for some of you guys that has been very impactful in this connection, that has really shown you it's not going to work. It doesn't work. It's a never-ending struggle. It's a never-ending cycle. It's never-ending game. It's never-ending arguments, jealousy, competition, fights, insecurity, loyal heart, and fork in the road, and a leg up. Okay, so you can see here the matching coloring in these cards. She looks like she's icy cold, right? Like sad. This for me is depression. I'm getting sadness, melancholy, blue. Someone's very blue. A leg up. Now, this could be Mama Bear helping Baby Bear out, giving Baby Bear a piggyback ride, of course, right? But for me, the polar bears, it's Arctic. It's freezing cold. It's stagnation, right? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm hearing self-development too. So self-development, okay, so there's this never-ending struggle, never-ending cycle of I want to change, I want to grow, I want to move forward, but then there's this stagnation, freezing up, going cold. What's that saying? Cold feet, wet feet, or whatever. A loyal heart, and then fork in the road. Okay, so some of you guys, it's right. This is definitely love. This is definitely a karmic cycle. This is definitely someone who you're not meant to spend your life with, but you have felt loyal to this person. You've had loyalty. You've had love. You feel a soul tie to this person, because all connections are soul connections, right? Even karmic connections. And those are some of the hardest to peel away from. Fork in the road. Here we are again at this, crossroads, at this turning point, decision time. And my loves, I'm telling you, I from the beginning, I said, this is your sign. If you've been looking for your sign, this is it. And then quite literally, the fourth card in, we have signs. And they're all pointing, right? Different. It's like, which way do I go? This is your sign. It's time to call back your power, because you have a true divine love and counterpart out there. Who's searching for you? You like my little owl pun? Treasure Island. See, your treasure, the treasure that you seek is also seeking you. Okay? For some of you guys, you've already met this person. For some of you guys, you haven't ever met this person, right? Yeah, for some of you guys, you definitely met someone in the past, okay? Who you haven't been able to forget. Could be a, past life soulmate or a twin flame. Whatever's happening here, though, my loves, this connection that you're in, that's keeping you stuck, burdened, heavy, and feeling like this never-ending coldness and decisions, and there's no common ground, there's no middle ground. I'm hearing that song, walking on sunshine, whoa, and don't it feel good? Okay, Spirit is coming through, and they're letting you know it's decision time. No more playing around, no more, right? The hourglass is that time. Time is up. Universe has called judgment on these connections. Who this is for. And you guys will know who this is for if you're in these connections, because it will be very resistant. You will feel extreme disconnect with this person. You will feel like it's been time to end for a long time. I'm hearing guilt. I'm hearing burdens, burdened by guilt. A lot of you guys have been staying for the wrong reasons, and it's due to guilt. Regeneration. Burn it all up. This is a rebirth. Transformation. It's like the death card. You have the fork in the road, and then regeneration. Message in a bottle. This is your message. It's arrived. It's letting you know. This is also about transformation with the stork and new beginnings. So Spirit is bringing forth messages of new beginnings, okay? But it's like someone could want a new beginning with you, and consciously choosing to stay in repeated toxic cycles and patterns could be actually, right, blocking the very thing that you wish to manifest into your life. Spirit is saying it's time to make these decisions, to move forward, and to breathe. Take time for yourself, meditate, think on it. But this is clearly, she's sitting on a lotus throne, okay? Like, she's all surrounded by lotuses, you guys. The lotus is transformation. It's symbolism of rebirth, The lotus rises up from the muck and the mud in the pond or whatever, okay? And when the sun comes up, the lotus rises up from the muck and the dark and the mud, and rises up to the light, and then blooms when it hits the water on top, right? You guys have been going through this dark period, this dark cycle. Today's Lionsgate, the 8-8 portal. This is a time of extreme transformation, my loves. The crown chakra, I mean, look at her crown chakra just vibrating. She's connected in this moment, super connected. She's got ripples underneath her too. She's very grounded, connected in this moment. You guys need to reconnect. You guys need to meditate. You guys need to clear your space, clear your energy, so that you can receive, so that you can get a leg up, so that you can receive the message in the bottle, so you can receive the treasures that are destined for you. This is about choosing fated life over destined life. Fated life is what? It's the life we're born into. It's who we are and who we're shaped into be with family and this and that, right? What is our destined life? Our destined life is our soul purpose, our true, right? Our soul's journey. This is that, my loves. It's going from the fated life into your destined life. And I know it can be scary. I know it. But for those of you guys who this message is for, it's time to go. It's time to go. No more playing it safe. No more by the book and playing it safe and afraid of mystery and all of that. You guys have someone out there who like you're meant to be with, who possibly you're meant to have a family with. It's your tribe. All right. Let's get some messages real quick. Where are we at? 11 minutes. All right. This isn't going to be a very long one. I want to do some... Right. The Wheel of Time, babies. Look at that. Look at that. It's time to go claim what's yours. You see, you have a whole lot of abundance. This could be a career change. This could be moving, a new home. This could be just a lot of money that wants to come in. This is new abundant opportunities, doors opening. This is a solid gold offer that Spirit has for you. And Spirit is going, it's time to release so that you can receive. It's time to move forward, move on from the cycles, from the never-ending stories. You see, you have 37, which is a 10, and then the Wheel of Fortune, 10, 10, and then this new beginning here. For some of you guys, right, watching this could be someone that you're connected to who's in this position, you know. But it feels like, right, obviously, it's you guys. Yeah, 9 of Swords or 8 of Swords, keeping yourself stuck. I accidentally said 9 though for a reason, because 9s are completion. It's the end of the cycle. And then the 10 is that new beginning. It's the 1. So the 10, 10, and then the ace is perfect. And then boom, we have that. And then we have another 10. 10, 10, 10. So this is definitely someone who's standing in their power. Someone who is, you know, passionate for life. They're strong and confident and able. Okay, this is someone who takes control. All right, the Knight of Wands. He takes charge. Thank you, Spirit. Takes charge of his passion, of fire, of all the things, right? This is definitely your ancestors, your guides, your angels, you know, loved ones on the other side. And they're all saying here, my loves, that it's time to take charge. Take charge of your power, take charge of your passions. The 8 of Swords speaks of keeping yourself stuck. This is when you're your own worst enemy, right? I knew it. I felt it. I received the messages from Spirit, and then I record, you know, my channel or my readings, and the cards just back up the messages that I receive. You know, Spirit, please show me this 8 of Swords, and what is your advice? Yeah, see, you guys, whoever this is for, or whatever, this is someone who's been very stuck. Very stuck. Someone who was not seeing anything clearly, and then all of a sudden they have an epiphany moment. So my loves, you guys are no longer the hangman, or Spirit's guiding you to not be the hangman anymore. No longer accepting crumbs. Don't accept, you know, the biggest thing, right, is like in a relationship, you have to have trust and compassion and respect and love and honor and all these beautiful things, right? And that's what's lacking here in this connection, is that it's keeping you stuck. Like you're hanging by a thread here, but you've clearly been keeping yourself stuck. All right, so what's your advice, Spirit? I mean, we already know the advice, but cut that string loose. Yep. Go stand in your power, 9 of Pentacles, and then 6 of coin. No longer give to someone who is, it's not an equal give and take. There's no reciprocation. It lacks all the true qualities of a love connection, a true love connection. There's a lot of arguments, a lot of fighting, toxicity. It's just like you wake up, it's same shit, different day. Same shit, different day. Nothing changes if nothing changes, my loves, right? So I'm here to bring this message. Justice. There it is. Karmic justice. You see, this is about balancing the scales. Okay? Right now, my loves, there's an imbalance. There's an imbalance because of keeping yourself stuck. And if this is not you, then this is someone you're connected to. Maybe it's a soulmate, right? Or twin flame that you know. I don't know. But there's definitely this energy here of not receiving. You are not receiving what you're meant to be receiving in this lifetime, what your karmic justice is. See, my loves? And this is about clearing the pipeline so that you receive your destined abundance. You see? What is rightfully yours. This is also, you know, truth. Libra energy here. We have all the fire signs, the earth signs. This never-ending story needs to end. That's what this is. The never-ending story needs to end. Maybe that's what I'll call this reading. I don't know. I usually get the title. I don't know. We'll see. I get it before sometimes. I get it after. All right. So Spirit, please show us for this collective, what messages do we need to know? Shadow work. There it is, my loves. Boom. It's time to face the shadow and do the work. You can't make it up. Never ending story. It really is. I just keep hearing it. Nothing changes if nothing changes. Nothing changes if nothing changes. All right, Spirit, what else? Please clarify the never ending story and shadow work. Higher calling. You've been receiving this higher calling for some time. You can't ignore it anymore. It's time to integrate. Integration time. A new frequency and joining forces. It is time to rise up into your destined frequency. See, spiritual warfare. My gosh, my loves, it's been like a spiritual attack. You've been under a psychic attack, mental attack. There's spiritual warfare going on in your own connections, because it's like spirit pulling you one way, and then right, and then, you know, your karma and all that stuff pulling you another way. It's time to hit this head on, to hit the ground running, and to end this never-ending story. Listen to your higher calling, your intuition, and do the shadow work. One more or two. X marks the spot. See, when this card arrives, it means one, things being revealed, buried treasure. You find something. I'm hearing the sweet spot. Your sweet spot arrives. You guys, I'm telling you, as soon as you guys start releasing these energies, it's like boom, boom, boom. Arcturian energy is showing up. Okay, so my Arcturians out there, the DF walk-in. All right, beautiful. So what this means for me, you guys, is for some of you guys out there, you have a walk-in, okay, which is a soulmate or twin flame that spirit sends into a human body to be your divine counterpart. Okay, And why they do that and what their reasoning is, it's going to be for each person, very different. It will differentiate, but we have it here. So you have this person out there, and it's not going to be a walk-in for all of you guys. Seriously, it's actually pretty, it's more uncommon, but like this right here is showing me that it doesn't have to necessarily be a walk-in, but what it means is someone walking into your life when you walk away from the toxicity, okay? Yeah, see, a relationship. You have to end this relationship. Gift of prophecy. You guys have already seen this. You guys have seen what needs to happen. You guys have seen your future. You guys know. I think that's what makes it scary for some of you guys. It's the shadow work. That's why it's shadow. And that's why it's called work. Boundaries. It's time to put your boundaries up and call your power back, my loves. Holy shit, dark afraid of the light. See, my loves, that's why we have spiritual warfare. Rapid ascension. This is all happening very quickly. It just feels more and more and more imminent. Like it just feels like nothing's working. Things just aren't, they're just not lining up. They're just not lining up. You can't see eye to eye. You're not lining up. And that's spirit's way. It's the universe's way, justice, of calling judgment. Bringing balance back, restoring balance. The Grim Reaper. See, my loves, look. The relationship is over. This relationship is over. If this reading and the title and everything else is not a confirmation and an extreme sign and divine intervention for you, then this should be. It says this relationship is over. No more second chances. Grow and transform your life. See, my loves? Grow and transform your lives. It is time. For some of you guys, you have this divine counterpart here who is really missing you, or they feel you, or something. Ascending, yeah, it's time to ascend. It says transcending your obstacles, learning expansion, new phase, preparing for union, and it came out with passion. Spirit and the universe has been preparing you for this moment for some time. You guys have been trying to ignore it as if it will just go away. My loves, it won't go away. You have to take action and ascend and follow your passions. Call back your power. As soon as you ascend, boom, in comes the one. Insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. This is that reciprocation. You know how I just said there's no equal give and take. It's not someone's giving and someone's taking. It's not, right? It's all that. This is a season and a reason kind of love. It doesn't matter how long you've been with this person, if you've been married to them for 15, 20 years, 30 years, or if you've just been with them for 2 years or a year, right? It's what it is the cycle has ended, period. And the universe has called judgment upon this connection. Engagement ring. This is what you have coming in. Engagement, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. This is what's meant for you. Okay, let's see. I'm like, what do I want to get? I'm going to do Angels and Ancestors Oracle. All right, Spirit, please show me as we wrap this up. Look, make plans and focus. It's time to make plans for your future. It's time to retreat and recharge. The Hermit. If you need to hide out for a while, remember we had the boundaries card. If you feel like you need to cut people off, like take time to heal, do what you guys need to do. Do what feels right for you. But those of you guys who are in a connection, who you feel like it's not right, this is your sign. Make plans and focus. Shield your energy. Guard your energy. Take back your power. And watch the blessings unfold. For this collective, Spirit, you can't make it up. The Shield Maiden. She was there when I split the deck. I showed you her. And then boom, she came right out. Make plans and focus. That's what I said. There you are. This gives me Joan of Arc vibes, right? Like she's a freaking warrior. Spirit wants to remind you of your strength, of how shielded you are by the divine, how guarded you are by your ancestors and angels and your entire spirit team. You wield the sword. You hold all the power. It's time to make your moves. Use this sword to cut through all the cords and energetic cords and all the things that you need to break free. It's time to ignite your passions. There is love. There is someone here that is meant for you, my loves. And truly, this journey in life, it's about us, individual us, not us with another person. It's about oneness, wholeness with us, being our own soulmate, our own true love, our own twin flame. You guys had to be reminded of that. Some of you guys, right? Like you've been very shielded. Meaning guarded, meaning you've had walls up. Maybe you've had walls up with the wrong people. But there's fire in your belly and there's fire in your soul and it's time to ignite it. Not only that, but there is this beautiful energy that wants to come into your life. Fire for me can be twin flame, you know, like this kind of energy right here, because the flames, it doesn't have to be, but behind her, she has this blue like design. It almost kind of reminds me of like a Celtic pattern, right? And it's like fire and ice here, okay? It's like two people here that like are kind of very different, but also very much the same is what I'm getting. So I feel like this is what is coming in for you. You have the eagle showing up. It says see from a higher perspective. So it's about seeing beyond what's in front of you at this moment, which you guys have. I know it. We have the gift of prophecy card. I can feel it. The water guardian, connect with your emotions. See, my loves, it's time to connect with your emotions. Ask yourself, when was the last time you were happy? Ask yourself, when was the last time you laughed so hard you cried? When was the last time you felt real love from someone? Trust, security. When's the last time you felt that in your own self? You see, that's what the mission is. That's what we have to do here. We get in touch, we do the work, we peel back the layers, all of the hard layers of us, so that we can be this, so we can be in touch with our true self, our emotions. There is someone, wow, that is, look at the seer. Some of you guys also doing this release work, it quite literally, you guys, doing shadow work of any kind, it helps peel back layers, meaning it helps peel back the layers that are keeping you stuck in the darkness, meaning the unconscious, meaning not awoken. So you guys have been going through this awakening. For some of you guys, you end this never-ending story and boom, spiritual gifts just start flowing. Water is intuition. It is psychic ability, telepathy, fluidity. It's also emotions. Fire and water. You have this beautiful dynamic of passion and emotions that just wants to come into your life. It says, see beyond the current situation. Some of you guys, once you release these toxic people, partners, whatever, your whole third eye and vision and psychic abilities and clairvoyance and just all the things just start opening, because it was some kind of serious lesson that was like keeping you asleep. Okay? But you look at this, your whole perception is shifting. The mirror guardian. You have 3 guardians so far. You have the water guardian, the fire guardian, and a mirror guardian, okay? Take time to reflect, my loves. Know that you're protected, but you guys have been seeing this. You've been looking into this for some time. Today's Lionsgate portal. Right after that, I take note of intuitive messages. You guys, your higher self has been showing you the wisdom you need to do and what you need to do. This is moon phases, and then we have a full moon, which is the end of the moon phase. This is you guys at the end of this phase. It's time to look into the mirror, reflect on your next move. Wise one, grow within your current situation. Grow within yourself. Become the crone, the wise one. How do we do that? By learning from our past, our cycles. You know, we could call them mistakes, but you guys, I don't feel like there's mistakes. I feel like that's all a part of our destiny, right? We can't blame ourselves for the things that we've done and been through, or the people we've dated. Like we can't change the fact that we've done these things, right? All we can do is grow in the current situation. You see, the warrior, be strong, be fearless. You have a match. See, I'm telling you, you have you are a warrior, and so is this person. You have a match, an equal. They're fearless and strong, like you. The traveler, move in a new direction. You see, as soon as you move in a new direction, you meet your person, your match. Sky Father, it says trust in the unknown. You see, trust in the unknown. The eagle is majestic. The eagle rises above. The eagle challenges the status quo. Protection Guardian, drop your shields. You guys aren't meant to be, remember I said shielding the wrong people or something like that? That's that. Spirit's going to drop those shields. Drop the shields of being afraid of change. Drop the perception of yourself. Drop all the stuff of all the, scenarios. It's like, no, it's time to take action. See, trust and thrive. You have the stag showing up. This is like a king energy. King of Pentacles. The Sage, yeah. This is like a King of Pentacles or someone who's just very earthy, very king-like energy, who is your match, your divine counterpart. And they're just waiting for you. Look, the Sage, it says be devoted and committed. Seriously, the universe is trying to line all this up for you guys, but you have to walk away from the situation first. See the Oracle. Listen to the Oracle, my loves. Wait for important information. This is your important information. You've been looking for signs, confirmations, whatever. This is it. The Arrow. It's time to surround yourself with protective energy. Stop giving your energy away to people who don't deserve it. Look, right as I freaking said the Stag, I said he's like the King of Pentacles or someone very earthy. Boom, there he is, King of Pentacles. This is the Lord in this deck. He's like the Emperor. Okay, but he's also, for me, like King of Pentacles Emperor. You know what I mean? Because he's like he's earthy. He's literally wearing like his crown of horns, and he's got the rams, and he's, and all the things. He's very in charge. He's grounded. He's stable. He knows who he is and what he wants. And he's looking right at you. But he knows that he can't have you until you break away. White Witch, be the light. See? Be the light you wish to see in this world. Be the light you wish to see in your own life. You know that saying, sometimes we have to be on some days we have to be our own sunshine. That's it, my loves. 3333 on the timestamp as I look up. You're very heavily and protected. Shape-shifting. Transform and unveil your gifts. Did I not say that when you do this shadow work and you do this final purge or release of this relationship, it opens up a whole level of your spiritual gifts. I'm telling you, you guys, I can feel it. I'm never wrong about these things. Retreat and recharge is showing up again. All right, so I'm like, what else do I want to do real quick? My loves, I know I'm not my usual like up to par self right now because I've been not feeling well. But so I thank you. So I thank you guys because I know I'm, kind of like more monotone and blah right now, but it's all good. It's all good. All right, Spirit. So I just thank you guys. I love you guys. Woo! It's time to take off your mask and to follow your vision. It's time to take off your false mask in your life and follow your true vision. The eternal child. This is your soul. Your eternal child is your higher self. It's your soul, your inner child. I'm hearing you're my saving grace. So, you know, I feel like what this is, my loves, is you guys realizing you're your own saving grace. You have the power to change anything at any time. There is no reason for anyone to be stuck in a connection that is resistant and turmoil and chaotic and argumentative and unbalanced and unreciprocated. The only reasons that we have these connections in our lifetime, in this lifetime, right, is to learn from them. That's why the karmic connections are called a season and a reason. Your eternal child thanks you for doing the shadow work that you're doing and that you're about to do. Your inner child, your eternal child, has been wanting to come out and play for some time, to be happy again, instead of in this mode right here, where it never ends. Again, same shit, different day, toxic cycles. It's time to hold your vision, okay? To tap into your wisdom. You guys have a lot of owl energy in your reading, so there's a lot of owls around you, owl spirit guides, owl symbolisms. You guys might want to look up, like, you know, the owl spirit totem, what that means, but this is about seeing things from all perspectives. Someone who also could possibly be keeping an eye on you. Maybe a little crush on you. I don't know. But there's this mountain here. And I see that you come out of this darkness and you get over this mountain and then you step into this light, the rainbow. Okay? This is also full activation, my loves. See, part of you's been asleep and then part of you started waking up. It's time for this whole thing to be lit up and colorful. That's what the message is here. It's time to take off this illusion, this false mask that you are wearing or portraying. Spirit says no judgments. Like there's no judgment here. It's just, you got to walk away. And you can't let things, you know, like guilt you into staying. For instance, let's say you have a family with someone, right? And it's you know this person is karmic. You know that you guys aren't meant to be together. It's not good. You have the siren on the bottom of the deck. Look at that. My loves, you have the song of the siren within you. You are strong and beautiful, and you could have anything and anyone that you desire. There is true love, and there's the mountain. Right, I was talking about the mountain. There is someone that is a mirror counterpart to you. They're just waiting for you. They're just waiting for you. They're waiting for you to be the sustainer of life. They're waiting for you to be the creator of your life. Some of you guys, one of your gifts is painting, making beautiful artwork, right? Again, you guys, this ending creates new beginnings in so many fronts of your life, okay? I don't usually record messages like this, but it came through very strongly. Friendship, nurture your relationships. Yeah, this is about nurturing the relationship with yourself. And letting someone know we can always be friends, but we can't be together romantically. Gratitude. Be grateful for all that you have. Be grateful for what you have in this now moment. Gratitude breeds more gratitude. It breeds more things to be thankful for, meaning when you have a thankful heart and you show this appreciation and you have a grateful energy, you attract more things that keep you feeling like that. There is someone here that you're connected to. I feel like that wants a second chance. Angel of miracles, open your heart and expect a miracle. Yeah. So for some of you guys, there's someone that wants a second chance, and literally what's blocking this is your shadow work and the ending. Like, no joke, my loves. That's how some stuff works sometimes. Beautiful. Celebration. Oh my God. And reading done. Celebration. It literally says, let go and have fun. It's time to let go of the toxic cycles, the toxic partners, the guilt, the shame. Oh, that's what I was saying. You know, you might have a partner that constantly makes you feel guilty about the children, right? Oh, what about the kids? What are we going to say to the children? Or it's always trying to reel you back in and pull you back down. You try to come up for air and then they pull you back down. And you're like grasping for your air again. So it's time to cut these cords for good. Let go and have fun. Archangel Raphael, he's the archangel of air, and he's also the archangel depicted on the Lover's card in the tarot. The Lover's card is a major arcana, and it's literally a decision based from the heart, love in romance. And it says provider of healing for mind, body, and spirit. So it's time for you guys to cut the cords, go through the separation, the breakup. For some of you guys, you're already doing it and you're just like on the mend. And this is your 444 on the timestamp. This is your confirmation that you made the right choice and you made the right move. You're healing mind, body, and soul. Mind, body, and soul, my loves. All right. So let me just get one oracle card and then we will go. So if this was your message, which I know it was, if you're here, it was your message, claim it as yours, my loves. Like, if you're new here, subscribe, and welcome home. Welcome home to the tribe. Okay, we're all family here. We are so familia on this channel. Look at, there is a bridge that there's a gap that needs to be bridged between you and a soulmate. Okay, and also your overall destiny and life in general. It says collaboration, harmony, a compromise, overcoming barriers. You have to overcome this barrier, my loves, and then you get blessed tenfold, 100-fold, 1,000-fold. The falcon is about rising above. Did I not say that about the eagle too? Same kind of energies. It's about focus, third eye, creating a strategy, making a plan and focusing. Remember the shield mated? Your higher self, third eye, changes, a transition, skill, focus, rising above. Give me one more, Spirit. If you would like to book a personal psychic session with me, my loves, you can find the info down below in the description box. You can also find the info to purchase a handmade Lemurian seed clear quartz crystal pendant, handmade by my mama Gypsy. She helps me make all of them. And then I infuse them with magical mantras and Reiki healing and light language and just all kinds of yummy, good jujus, guys. So you can find all the info below. Pendants are pre-orders, right? So they aren't made until after you order them because they're made special. You have the beaver and the stepping stones. I told you, it's the process of arrival. It's taken you stone after stone, right? Stepping stones. All the people that you've been with have been a stepping stone to get you to this place at this time in this moment right now. It doesn't matter if you watch this on Lionsgate today, 2022, or if you watch this 10 years from now. It's the process of arrival. You make a plan and you focus and you overcome these barriers. And then all of a sudden, your destiny just starts fusing and integrating and bridging. And then you start getting rewards. Okay, I'm getting my ear angels. It's my ear angels, ear ringing. But like I just got like a huge download on the left side, which is your feminine side, which is your receiving side. Okay, so you guys overcome this and then you start receiving all of your divine blessings. The beaver literally, and today is 8/8, okay? The beaver says things that work against you, but persistence pays off. See, new things on the horizon, determined repetition, and making dreams real. So my loves, this is what I have for you guys. Know that it takes baby steps, but there's progress, and Spirit is assisting you on how to keep going. Step by step. You may have felt like there's no way out of this at some point, but Spirit has opened that door, right? Your third eye, I'm telling you, you guys are seeing more clearly now the future without people in it. Spiritual growth. That's why, because you've grown spiritually. And literally the last 2 cards of the reading are 8, 8. So I love you guys. I thank you so, so much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And again, I know that this reading is like a little bit different, but it just came through so strongly, very strongly. So I send you guys so much love, so much light. And again, thank you for being so amazing. I just appreciate you guys. You fill my cup more than I fill yours. I promise you that. So happy Lionsgate loves. Bye.